Alright, and welcome back to Dave the Diver. Yeah, he says finished upgrading my seeds, but anyway. My camera's going to be a bit brighter today, that's because it's hot out, so I have the window and blind open. Yeah, so it wasn't worth getting the storage box because I have nothing I really want to store. Well, actually, that said, maybe I will. So I might end up with more jellyfish, but then again I might... You know what? Screw it, we'll take it. It's only 40 coins, right? Now, so far our quest is kind of like, well... just wait till night time. Now, I do want to get that, so I do need to harvest cuttlefish skin fragments, so there is that. My Eco Watcher is up to date. Yep, nothing in there. My Marinka, yeah, I need to remember, like, yeah, if I see a Sea Goldie or a 1-8, one of those, get that, otherwise it's all good. If I can find that picture spot, it's all good. I need to go down to the glacial area to take another picture, and find this horned parrotfish somewhere. Is another thing. Yeah, it's really weird to have, like, Fishmon. Also, I like how it's showing me lobster, despite the fact I haven't unlocked that yet, but not the point. Again, it's not showing me the fish that I want to be looking for. I already saw, like, the other, like, green fish. I won't see the decorated one. And I'm pretty sure the Sea Goldies don't spawn at the same time. Alright. I need to be careful around this thing because it is what you call a prick. See, I was trying to avoid swearing there, but yeah, nah. See, now we've got two pufferfish over here. I want to collect those, even though I think we're moving on from the pufferfish at some point soon, I should think. But in case we're not. Yeah, nah, I definitely need to talk about those pufferfish in like a actual guide video at some point. Because, yeah, that's going to be... I mean... you've seen, like, the insane amounts of this, maybe this playthrough. What is going on with my controls? Just get to do that and then, like, go away like nothing's happened. Get killed. Ugh. There's a beeping sound, which is probably my Fishmon tracker. Like that says near the sunken ship, where... they talk about that sunken ship. Ouch. Right, so this is a case of you can hit it after it goes past. Good, capture the fish I should take it to Udo. I need to find some oxygen. So that fish kind of beat me up. These are cardinal fish, I'm pretty certain of. Yep. There's a stingray around there. Want to be careful of that. So I still need to find that whale picture, but I'm pretty sure like, there's only a certain layout where it spawns in, and it spawns in like this sort of upper area here. So yeah, I need to find that at some point, but other than that I don't have any photos to find around here. There's no puffer fish or anything over here. Let's see. Underwater scooter will take that. Oh, we need to find cuttlefish for their skin fragments. Oh! Nice. Pretty sure this is a limestone cave layout. Yeah, it is. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll do the whole cuttlefish. Like we'll search above the limestone cave, search the limestone cave, then search below it. Because this is a long limestone cave. Actually, yeah, this is a wide limestone cave, not the short limestone cave. Also, we'll gather the clown frogfish because, well, yes. Gonna need them very soon. If all goes to plan. Okay, cool, we got a skin fragment. You're gonna need a lot of those skin fragments. Wait a minute, I just remembered. Since I'm going to be capturing a bunch of jellyfish, I should save that ammo and just use these 2 bullets. Well, it's going to be slightly longer. It's kind of like worth trying to use absolutely all the, like, save as much ammo as you can. Sea grapes first. There aren't as many jellyfish as in the tall limestone cave, but that's okay. I mean, pretty foolish not to use this equipment given to me. That's exiting the cave, okay. So if we want to stay in the cave, right now time to get my other gun back, of course. And then go back to pick up the ammo. That's how it's going to work. So we get that, leave that out of ammo there, get 6 bullets back from the ammo crate upstairs. And carry on with pushing through the cave. I don't want to stun too many of them at once because then I have to like... let's have to swim to them to collect them. There's quite a few upwards. I want to see what's down here first. Maybe this is just a way through, so what's upwards is a different, there's no not way through. And I was just looking at my camera and thinking, yeah, it's just really, really light on my face, like, even then, but, yeah, whatever. Kind of just gotta be like that. Yes, it's definitely not the way through. Come on, there's one more. There is not. I'll get this oxygen up here quick though. I really am all about the ammo efficiency, so I'm going to swim this way first. Grab one of these. swim back, grab the upgrade kit, swim back again, finish off. That area has a lot of currents. There's also those clown frogfish up there, which I might want to capture. And this is kind of why I brought the box. I was thinking maybe something like this would happen where I have the jellyfish that I want to capture, so... Hey, looks like that's what I'm doing. Yep, there we go, 10 kilograms of jellyfish in the box. I can still discard cuttlefish if I need to, but... Yeah, that's all the clown frogfish. Well, I could use that. I do like the tranquilizer harpoon. It's one of my favourite kinds of harpoon. This is a shame you can't upgrade your harpoon with the elemental damage. You just have to like upgrade your harpoon's base damage. Now you get harpoon tips. Like, yeah, it's too bad you can't build like harpoon tips. It would be a bit powerful if you could, but... They could also make it late game, so like you need to see people workshop open to like get materials from there. Actually, I still haven't unlocked to see people workshop in this playthrough yet, so... You know. Anyway, right now I'm below the limestone cave, so... Now it's back to hunting for cuttlefish. Because again, I still want the cuttlefish skin fragments. And also it's going to be weird inverted depths, which I never really know my way around. I sort of know my way around, but not 100%, you know? So like, I know my way around it, but I don't know where everything is, if that makes sense. Whereas in the regular depths, I know where everything is. Let's see, so... Now's the part where I have to discard cuttlefish. Oh, we got 2 skin fragments this dive. That is a big score. Ah, that's what's taking up a lot of weight. And all the puppers, but yeah. Like we have a warrior parrotfish on us, which is 15 kilogram. Right, so where are these remaining cuttlefish, if there are any? Also, I was gonna say, yeah, that guy's probably chilling around somewhere, because we haven't seen him yet. See if there's a way to sneak past. I mean, yeah, I could just kill, but the thing about it is I want to avoid unnecessary fighting against large fish. No skin fragments. So I'm gonna need the room later on as well. Looks like I plan on keeping diving, and you know I'm gonna get the red bream and the rhino chimeridae on the way through. So you know it's kind of like I don't need rhino chimeridae as much meat as red bream and the clown frogfish, but still. I don't need their meat as much. I have more rhino chimeridae meat than their meat at the moment, so that's all good. Here we go, the shark spotted me, but it don't matter. So I'm leaving. So here we go. Weird inverted depths. Oh, traffic outside. Of some kind. Something's going on the road. Alright, so this is the first red bream. Now, that means I should also get the diamonds when I'm down here, because they only spawn in this layout, so in case I need them later, I will probably want to pick up the diamonds. So, we'll do that as well, when we can. In fact, yeah, the Rhino Chimeridae is all the way off to the side on this one. Like, you have to go through the tube worm tunnel to get to it. Like, there's an additional tube worm tunnel? No, it's not an additional tube worm tunnel. It's just that this area. Maybe, yeah, no, yeah, this area is linked to like that area down. There's no tube worm tunnel at the other end of this area. That's what it is. Sure, I'll probably try looking for a pickaxe. Okay, it's going to be that chest then. I have to get out my samurai sword, but you know, I need a pickaxe to mine the diamonds, so I ain't got the dive knife upgrades yet. And that's important because, yeah, I'll be needing them later on. Got to dodge these jellyfish. Grab this because why not? Is there a way through here without triggering that one? Yes. Yeah, so this area of the Mega Mouth Shark's directly connected here. There's no tube worm tunnel. So it's not so much as an extra tube worm tunnel leading to the Rhino Chimeridae area, it's just the fact that there's no tube worms over this way. The real question is, do I just go super overweight? I think the answer is yeah, I just go super overweight. So with that said, I'll probably do the cave first and get this guy on the way back out. So that's just what makes the most sense to me. Because in there's going to be the frilled shark that hangs around with a Rhino Chimeridae, so I want all the mobility I can get when I'm hanging around that. Then afterwards, you know, I could probably deal with that Rhino Chimeridae when I'm slow. Oh yeah, this fish. I remember this one. It's kind of like a troll. Alright, is there anything I can actually discard? Not really. I mean, maybe those tentacles. To have like tons of them. I'm gonna go with the tentacles. Get rid of them. So then this way, although yeah, kind of lose out on weapon parts there, but they're not weapon parts I'm using, so I see it as a good trade-off. There's one upside of like not going for absolutely everything. Like I'm going for a lot of stuff, but I'm not going for like all weapons fully upgraded like I have in my other save file. I'm not going for all dishes fully upgraded like I have in my other save file. You know, it's all. This isn't as hardcore as the other playthrough that I did. Like, well, actually, this is and isn't more hardcore. I'd say it's more hardcore in the sense that, like, you know, I'm doing a lot more on. I'm progressing with the game faster, but it's not as hardcore in a sense that, like, there's so many red bream in here. Oh no. You do not want to get hit with that. This is some strong poison. Right, now I need to get those red breams. I think I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for it to come to my side. If I can. That's good, that's good. Okay, now I'm super full. Right. I don't think that would happen, to be honest. And that's with the Cobra box being, you know, used up. There's got to be a way I can do something. I'll get the oxygen first, then I'll think about it. So that stupid parrotfish. Oh, fuck off, Fangtooth. Right, I need to kill these to get past. Not that I want to kill them, but they're kind of just a hazard. Yes, I'm aware. I have no air. Where is this stupid ass Fangtooth? Oh, I wish I took that spare air can now. So I've got to avoid these. I like how it limits your visibility when you're gonna die, like... that's really useful. And there's something hiding over this way, you wouldn't be able to tell that easily. Right, okay, cool. So now we got that. Right. So that weighs 5 kilograms. We have a lot of kelp and all that stuff on us. We don't need the poison sack. I'm not using that. Okay, I don't really care about fragment. Okay, I'm still yellow boxing. There's that warrior parrotfish, which weighs a stupid amount. I do need those skin fragments, so I can't get rid of them. Clown frogfish are important. I mean... Right. If I sack off a couple of pulpers... and we'll see if I need to sack off any more. We'll see if I need to discard one more or not. No, okay, cool. So basically, I've got to swim around like this for ages. It's not what you want. Like I'm 20 kilograms over my limit. I mean, yeah, I could head back, but I haven't done everything I need to do yet. There's a red bream there. Right. This is where it's getting ridiculous. So yeah, in gross weight I lost some because I didn't do the Rhino Chimeridae last. Like, say for example, if I saw that red bream on the way in, I don't, you know, when I sacrifice, like, I had to sacrifice 2 pufferfish to pick up that, but if I had done the Rhino Chimeridae last, I'd only have to sacrifice 1. So yeah, no, it's a whole thing. But yeah, basically, I still have to go to the village and do shark teeth, as much as I don't want to do shark teeth. I have to do shark teeth. Then, at the same time, I should probably get that last photo out of the way in the glacial passage before I, like, you know, it just keeps escaping me. So, I have to do that. I'm going to swim all the way back out of glacial passage and exit back at the village. All whilst having this big heavy dive box on me. I can't even go after the diamonds. No chance, I don't have the room for the diamonds. No way I'm going to be picking them up. Sure, I probably don't need them either. At least I don't need them at this point. No shot. At least in the village I can, like, hold down shift to move faster, but let's be real. Moving faster when you're encumbered is not, like, a massive game changer. Okay, you want to upgrade all these seeds as soon as you can, and that's why I've been doing shark teeth, so I can just upgrade them. Now, there's going to be more seeds that I unlock later on as well, so yeah. Overall, I think they go up to level 4. They start at level 1, and you can upgrade them 3 times each up to level 4. At that point, they get 100% additional harvest, so. And you would say, just call the beluga taxi, you'll get around fast. I'm like, no. I refuse to believe in the beluga taxi. Like, it costs money to summon. No. And it. If Dave had his own personal beluga, sure, I'd buy it. 3 grand, 5 grand, doesn't matter. I'd buy it. Spend 7, like 3 to 7 every time? No. But wouldn't that mean that I'd have to, like, use it like 1,000 times, like, to get the same value as a personal one, and you're not going to use it 1,000 times? Yes. But that's not the point. The point is, it's a one-off payment, and you got the the faster travel, not the you have to pay for the faster travel each time. It's the principle that matters. Okay? Principle. Anyway, we're here. Now time to do that stupid, boring shark teeth minigame. Oh. Right, where are we going? Okay. So that's 4. That's 8. Oh, he's put me on 12. How about that? Good thing he's an idiot who doesn't rig his casino games correctly. Like, it still just baffles me in a sense, like, why would you pick this? Like, why would you offer to play this game, right, for money, if you didn't know the strategy, like, it just makes no sense. Like, literally, also, why'd you agree to play the guy again at this game when that literally happens every single time? Like, they end their move and literally the next tooth you touch is the cavity. And they manage to do this, like, every day, all 5 times, consistently, like, every single time. They always end, like, stopping right in front of the cavity, like, there you go, your move. Like, why would you play against that person? Why, like, sorry, yeah, this game's not available anymore, and then just play it when they, like, you know, whatever. Like, see the skull there. It's like, no, yeah, it's out of commission. Don't worry. It's like, you know, why would you agree to play the guy who you know wins every single time? And look, we're on he's put us on the money again, like the 4 again. So. But again, he didn't pick 3. Like, see, it just baffles me, like, that you've watched my videos, you've seen how I'm doing this. You know, I have a guide on how to do this. There's several guides out there, actually, like, there's Steam guides out there on how to do this. But it's like, you know, there's no luck involved. This is all just skill, right? And it's like, why would you choose to run a game like that in a casino? Like, the game's like literally all skill, no luck. And that's not how casinos work. Casinos are supposed to have like random chance in them. And you set it up so like the random chance favours the house. Like, so if you rig the game, if you're going to rig this game, right, you'd have it so that only certain teeth in the back could be tooth, like how it is now. But you know, depending on what tooth it was, depends on whether you go first or like second, right? Because if you like always go first, and the tooth is within a certain range always, no matter what happens, you'll be able to just start the strategy straight away and put them on a multiple of 4. Then what? But they're on a multiple of 4, and you just went first. So like, you know, they have to pick, and you can just go on from there, just rig, like win the entire game rigged. Like, you know, that's how it should be rigged if you're running this. It's just like, you know, you set up so like, yeah, I win every time. Like, you know, what Dave's doing is what this guy should be doing. Apart from even more rigged, you know? But I don't know, man, whatever. It's... I hope I counted right, but I have every other time, so... Again, I'm not even really paying much attention to it, like, you know, I just like, yeah, okay, I hope I counted right, and yeah, I did, like, you know, it's kind of like a set and forget kind of thing, like, yep, okay, this is where I need to be, bam. Right, so there it is again, that's 4, that's 8, that's 12, yep. See, the downside is it takes so long to do this, despite the fact that the game is literally already a foregone conclusion. It's like, I walk in, I take 500 off you, rinse repeat every day, right? Like, you know, yeah, I still have to go through this process every single time. I get that I could just not, right? I could just not collect this money. But it's essentially free. Like, it's essentially free to get this. Like, it's just like, yeah, I need seed upgrades eventually. I need to buy weapon workshop materials eventually. Why not take this free money? Like, you know. So it's kind of like, yeah, sure, I understand that, like, yeah, not everyone's going to do the strategy at first. Oh, it's all the way at the back, okay. So 4, 8, 12, 16. And not everyone's going to know the strategy straight away. Everyone's going to do this strategy. But if you do know this strategy, and you do this strategy, it's free. Like, you physically just can't lose. Like, you'd have to throw the game to lose, basically. Like, that's the thing. Like, you know, I picked 3. It's highlighted there, up in a big number. Like, you know, I had plenty of time to look at the screen, and you know, if I wanted to lose, I'd literally just have to throw the game. Like, not like go picked 1 and like. I don't know, I just find it. Yeah, I mean, I rant about this. I rant about this every single time I do this. It's like, but you know, it's as boring for me as it is for you watching this, and that's saying something about the content here. Like, you know, if this is boring, but it's like the I mean, I guess that goes back to like what they say about things in games. Like, given the chance, players will optimize the fun out of games. Like, you know, I've optimized this, like going like, yes, this is how you get free, like, money in here. It's how you get to see people money for free, right? So I optimized it, like going, yes, easy 500. Yet, is it fun? No. Like, you know, fun's completely gone because I'm just using an optimal strategy. And it's like, yeah, I suppose I could just not do that. But then again, it's just like, yeah, benefits in the game. Okay, that's still sprouting. Alright, so I need to go to the glacial passage. Get that picture, then swim all the way back here. Also not die in the process. If I die in the process, it is gonna be... You'll see some rage. Like, look at the length of this video, right? And, you know, if I die in there, that's all that gone. And it's like, right, all because of a stupid photo. So you could say, yeah, but why are you risking it though? Like, you know, if you know that's going to happen, or could happen, why are you risking it? It's like, I'm supposed to show that I'm like the king of Dave the Diver or something like that. I don't know, like, you know. I'm supposed to be like Insano. I'm supposed to be Insano Mega at this game, right? Like, you know. But there's barely any aggressive fish here. Like, you've got the pelican eel as an aggressive fish, and that's it, right? So I should be able to handle it as long as I just kill the pelican eels. Like this guy. As long as I just kill it, it'll be fine. call that a preemptive strike? So what I had to do with those jellyfish and fangtooth to get out of the underwater lake, although they kind of got hit in on me because I didn't bother preemptive striking them. But that's the point of the preemptive strike. It's like you'll want to make sure to, like, if you're overweight, right? Avoid like something like the pressure shark or the macro shark. You just got to straight up avoid those because they are too fast. Like especially the macro shark. The shortfin macro is faster than you anyway when you don't have anything on. Like you're not overweight. You're perfectly fine weight, right? Whereas yeah, so you have no chance against it if you're over encumbered. And the pressure, you can sort of dodge it, but its attacks are kind of harder to dodge. So if you're overweight, forget about it. You're not dodging its attacks easy. So yeah, it's important to remember to, like, you know, avoid major sharks, like with things with loads of HP. But I don't know, the comb jellies you can kind of just outrange because they won't come towards you after a certain range, and everything else that's small fish you can just stun lock with a harpoon. So as long as you can preemptive strike them and, you know, like, hang around the edges, don't just dive straight into the crowd, you should be good. It won't work on sharks because sharks can't get stun locked by the harpoon, so yeah. But anyway, now I want to take that photo because I want to make sure I had that photo. Let's get back up to that boat. It's funny I could go to the glacial area, but I can't really dive deep into it, so I mean, yeah, I suppose I could capture some of the fish. Well, these are sea people. These are the Sea People Glacial Passage murals. Yeah, I think I captured everything there. Looks like the legend of when Sea People discovered the Divine Tree. From the very beginning, the Sea People lived in colonies near the Divine Tree. There must have been a huge earthquake and lava eruption in the deep in ancient times. It seems like this is what the Sea People suffered. It seems like this is when the Sea People suffered significant losses. This one mural looks like King Long. I read that the mutated sea people were imprisoned by him. This must be that scene. So there's a reason why the sea people are sensitive to earthquakes and rising temperatures. So you can't rule out the possibility of a catastrophe happening at that time too. You're gonna have to explore the glacial area to check out its current status. Good luck, Dave. I swear that wasn't in the game before, where he just gives you the reward for taking all the photos, but hey, what do I know? Oh, you brought the new Fishmon for our collection. A parrotfish with a hell and horns. The readership will go crazy over this. I'm excited to see how many of the upcoming issues will sell when it's published Monday morning. When it issues out, we'll bring you a fee for your work. Please keep up the good work. Well, if there's a fee I'm getting for this might be a serviceable weekend side hustle. As much as I want to expand the rice paddy and so it's bigger, I literally got to go all in on what I'm trying to do in the restaurant with staff. We got to go all in on Billy. As much as I'd like to hire those guys as well. We got to go all in. So, you know, I could upgrade that. You know, that would be an alright idea. You know, that's what I was saying in my guide initially, but now I'm looking at it like, well, I'm not serving that tonight. Okay, it's already upgraded as well, so that's another thing. But do I need rice for anything else? Nah, probably not. So we're enhance it again, right? See, now at level 4 isn't so bad, like, now you got 7 dishes of it, 7 servings of it, so at gold rank, 28 customers, you slap 4 of them on. But then the problem is, yeah, you do need 12 rice for that, so it's kind of like, it's pretty tough, but then again, it is like, look how much money it is. So, that's an interesting one. Like, it is good money, I would say, but the thing about it is, yeah, some people are correct in the sense of, like, yeah, it's kind of difficult, but at the same time, it's like, well, you know, if I was not going all in on Billy here, I'd be expanding the rice field. And then having the rice field expanded would in turn get me more rice. So, actually, I can't even, I don't think the, well, no, it did unlock the rice field upgrade, so he has a seed shop open. So yeah, I would be expanding the rice field at this point. So I would have a bigger income of rice, but yeah, that just hasn't happened yet. So, because I'm going all in on Billy, because I'm feeling like, wow, I actually making the money from the pufferfish just straight up upgrade him to level 15 if I like just stick at it a little bit. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Okay, now, let's see, so basically what I got to do now is, I still need the skin fragments, although I can't actually do that upgrade because I'm going all in on the Billy here. So I still need the skin fragments, and I still need... Let's check my album real quick. Yeah, it's nice because I got all the Sea People mural together in my collection. So yeah, like, but then what I was saying, so I need, like, still need to do the Marinka thing here with them two. Not so worried about everything else at the moment. Maybe if I can find that photo spot, that'd be great, but everything else is kind of like, I'm waiting for better equipment to capture. Yeah, then there's Glacier Zone that I need to do, if that's okay. Alright, so I suppose just capture more red breams, Rhino Chimeridae, clown frogfish, whatever. Get more cuttlefish skin fragments if I can. Right, we don't really need anything from this layer. There's a fresher shark. I'm confident this is not the map where the whale picture is either, so... That stingray can get out of here. Yes, I'm aware. I'm aware I have no air. I need to kill that off quick, so I can get to this air here. Now, if I was going after like more of a completion thing, I'd definitely look for the marbled electric rays somewhere up there, because, well, you definitely want to be killing as many marbled electric rays as you can. Like, you know, for their both for their special part, like their weapon part, because they are exceedingly rare. So if you want to actually get their weapon, like some weapon upgrades, I think it's the lightning upgrades. If you want to get them, you're gonna need to like deal with a lot of them, and a lot of them they just don't exist. Oh, not another limestone cave. I mean, yeah, limestone cave. Whoa, whoa. But no, seriously, not another limestone cave. I don't have the energy for it. Come on, just charge me, come on. There you go. From what we call outplayed, now please leave. Right. Right, okay, we're gonna want to come back for that, I guess. We got the skin fragment. Okay, we only got like one skin fragment so far. That's pretty good. We're on 4 out of 5 now. It's clown frogfish. Yeah, I purposely let that one go, because, as you can probably tell, it's not a fish that I want. Right, we're gonna go that, we're gonna go that. I don't even know why I'm still going all in on these guys, like I probably have too much, way too much of their meat right now. Like, proportional to everything else I have from the white spotted jellyfish. Probably have way too many of them. Like, the sea grapes even are getting up there a bit. It's just the salt I'm really short on, but... yeah. What we do is we take the net gun in first, just blow blow blow, net gun up 3 of them, come back to that gun, go for a bit more, then we'll come back for... Go back for the ammo on the other side. And we'll get that air on the way back here, like after we get the gun. It sounds easy enough. In theory, I should capture that, but at the same time, given the track record of what's happened recently, nah. Besides, if anything, I should be moving on from that. And also, I have plenty of them in my fish farm, I think, so it's not like it's exactly like I'm running out of them, because I'm not. In fact, I probably have an abundance of them. Again, it's the dispatch side of things, like with soy sauce, that's really getting me down there. Which is why I'm going all in on Billy, because if I can get this thing with Billy pulled off, that means I should be just set for the rest of the game, like, easy. Like, no problem. No, I got an idea, right? So what I do is we'll go plow, 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 and pick up a gun again. The thing about Billy's dish is it doesn't take any... Not only does it not take any seasoning that you need to get from dispatch, it then doesn't take any plants either. Like, which are... Like, yeah, the seasoning for dispatch is like some of the hardest stuff to get, like, in bulk. Then, like, after that, like, sure, that's all sorted if you don't have to get them. Then, eventually, you're going to be hard limited by the amount of plants that you can get. Like, you've either grown it on the seaweed farm or whatever, the actual farm, or trying to harvest it here. So, having a dish that is basically just fish, but still sells for like an insane amount, you're looking at insanely fast leveling up of the dish, which means insanely high profits. And if it's a good quality dish, which it is, it already has a high base price, you're looking at just absolutely ridiculous amounts of money coming in. And with the fish farm being how the fish farm works, you'll have enough of it to just do anything. Like as long as you have it, like you can upgrade it and all that stuff. But once that's done, it's like, yeah, you don't need anything else. Like, you know, the fish farm can sustain itself, so I don't need to go hunting for any additional fish. After that, it's just like, yeah, send fish farm to kitchen, the excess, boom. You now can make this dish and serve everyone this dish that just prints out money, and it's like, okay, cool. Then, yeah, at that point it's just going to get stacked ridiculous. At least that's the plan in theory. If that works out, how it actually works out, you know, that's what I reckon is going to happen. But if it goes like that, then yeah, I think I cracked like the I wouldn't even say it's a meta because, well, I mean, in a way it could be, but at the same time it probably isn't, in the sense that who's going to be playing the game this efficiently on their first playthrough? And, you know, this doesn't seem like one of those games where you do multiple playthroughs. I mean, maybe you would, but I mean, this is my second playthrough here, but I'm just doing this because it's like a YouTube thing. Like, you know, I'm trying to just, you know, make a second part because, like, well, I'm trying to make this because it's like, well, a lot of people knows me for my Dave the Diver guides. I just started doing playthroughs because I ran out of guides to make. So, you know, I just chose something easier. And now it's sort of like, well, yeah, I might as well come full circle and do a Dave the Diver playthrough. So that I get a bit of crossover in my audience like that. Like, you know, maybe, you know, after watching this, you're like, oh, this guy's not so bad to watch a playthrough of. Maybe I'll check out some of his non-Dave the Diver content. You know, it's there. Like, you know, I have like a lot. I mean, yeah, I get that. This is a very different game to some of the other games I played. Like, you know, but I have a good variety of stuff that I've played, I think, and it's only going to get more varied. You know, like, you have the incredibly old, well, I mean, I should have started like some of my longest playthroughs, but like, yeah, you have the incredibly old GTA San Andreas. Like, you know, that's a 2004 game, so that's 20 years old. Like, you know, a game that I played when I was a kid. Yeah, the game about gangsters and selling crack and all that. Like, you know, that's definitely a game that you should play as a kid. But as long as, like, I say that as a joke, but, like, you know, in reality, it's like, yeah, as long as, like, you're not, you know, saying the N-word, because all the characters in the game say it a lot, or, you know, as long as you're not, like, it's all like, yeah, you can play GTA San Andreas, but that don't make you, like, it's not gonna make you a bad person by playing it. Like, yeah, as long as you, like, you understand, like, that, yeah, it's a game, it's not real life. That's the main thing about it, right? It's like, you know, there's a distinction there where it's like, yeah, and even then, like, as a kid, you're probably not going to understand that it's about, like, you know, crack and whatnot. Like, you just won't. It's not something that, like, well, you don't really know what crack is, or, like, you know, you might even skip the cutscenes because you're not so interested in the story. You just want to, like, you know, just doing the missions because there's something to do. But I don't know. Point being is, like, you know, I played through that on the channel recently. I played through Nier Automata at some point. Automata? Yeah, I don't know. Played through that at some point on the channel. Well, yeah, those are my longest playthroughs, like, in that sense. Like, it's probably not the best idea to start off by naming them, but, like, you know, I did some other ones, like, I did Cloud Gardens, which is a game where you just plant plants. You know, there's all kinds of games I played. Like, you know, I played Resident Evil 5, like, that's quite an old game, but... Okay, this is interesting. Well, this is the alternative layout. They also put alternative fishes around. Right, so yeah, like, you know, I played like that. I played, At one point I started getting into, like, I did some roguelikes on, like, the game. Like, I have Rogue Book and Rogue Tower. I did We Who Are About to Die. Like, I really do want to do more of that game, but the problem was, there was a really devastating bug where you just get your like weapon taken away from you, no reason, and it's like, yeah, I kind of needed my weapon to defeat my opponent, so now kind of just like quite literally up a specific creek without a certain implement. Like, yeah, that phrasing, or yeah, up that creek without a paddle. With your weapon being the paddle, yeah, you're literally up that creek without a paddle. Like, you know, there's nothing you can do. Yeah, this is really weird. Like, this is alternative layout, alternative fish. You know, Rhino Chimera was up there. There's no jellyfish in the jellyfish hallway. Like, I don't know what to say at this point. That's crazy. I did some of the Hunt A Call of the Wild. That was a pretty fun game, but the thing about it was, yeah, I'd need to do like much longer parts if I was to do anything meaningful in that game. So that's like that game's a lot of stealthing around, like sneaking around, like, you know, trying to track animals and all that stuff. Like, it's not like a bam, 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 you're shooting animals all the time. It's sort of like you gotta be a bit more tactical about it. You gotta actually hunt your animals. You know, you don't want to be like, yeah, there's a lot that goes into that. And I did that. I did actually want to start like doing streams of that, but I never got around to it in the end. You know, let's see. There's oh, I did guides on Crazy Taxi, but that was guides on Crazy Taxi, not so much a playthrough, because there is no playthrough of Crazy Taxi. Although I do have a video on the channel, me getting 99,000 points in the original map. So yeah, you know, I do have like. So what's your idea you mentioned earlier? Oh, that. What if you infiltrate the Sea Blue base and retrieve the mechanical part? Me go to their base? Sea Blue folks will scout in the area using underwater drones at night. Follow the drones and you will find their base. That sounds very dangerous. Don't worry. I'll prepare an infiltration suit with camouflage patterns. It will hide you from plain sight at night. No guarantees though. Anyway, it's not dark enough yet, so I'll see you later when I close the bar. Haha. Okay. So this will be after we go to Bancho Sushi. Right, got it. I was wondering how that would work. It's jellyfish party time now. Right. So if I were to enhance that, I'd only be able to serve 11 of them, which is not good enough. So there we have it. That's the dish. That's the level we're keeping the dish at. Now, time to dispatch people. Probably gonna want soy sauce, I think. 1, 2. Yeah, that seems good to me, right? So, because we go every other person, then my dispatch for salt. You know, we have the same amount of people dispatching. Perfect. So as you can see, we are getting a good split right now. I'm cooked to rank gold, so... Wait, does anyone have ingredient master? Yes, he does. Right. So what we'll do is first we'll add 20 of these. Yeah, because that adds up to 21. Add another 4. We'll add another 2. Then we'll add 1. Right, now in theory, This should be bomb. Like... Bomb is what this should be. I'm hoping this is the exact amount of customers, otherwise we could just add more, but... No, I didn't want to do that. I broke my rule of not pouring alcohol. I wanted to pick up the dish and serve it to that customer on the right there, but... Alright, no one else is coming in, I'm pretty sure. Would you look at that? That was big money. Like, for the first jellyfish party, 25 grand. First party night available. Is that not like amazing? Is that not like the most you've seen someone get on their first, like the literally first party in there? Like, you'd be pretty hard pressed to beat that, not gonna lie. Like, you know, that is, you know, first available party, be a jellyfish party. Like, normally, yeah, you probably have this dish unlocked, but you don't have it as powerful as that. And, yeah, there we go. Like, absolutely insane stuff. Phew, that should be enough. This should be enough. Dave, you're here. It's so dark. Are you sure there's something there? Hey, just put on your infiltration gear. It will help you stay unnoticed. Oh, I feel like I'm being a secret agent. Dress for success. You look ready to enter the dark Moses Island, didn't that? Well, into the water now. You'll see roaming drones underwater. Follow them unnoticed. I bet they'll lead you to Sea Blue's base. Alright, leave your weapons here. What? You want me to infiltrate their base unarmed? Sea Blue runs a tight security system with sentry drones and sensors. If one of the drones detects the weapons, they'll alert the base immediately. This is a covert operation anyway, going in secretly and coming back with mechanical parts. Simple, right? What am I doing here? Skipping sleep. Yeah, that's, I'm still gonna get 25 grand from the first jellyfish party, like... Yeah, I made more than that on my other jellyfish parties, like, you know, in the actual main game, but, like, you know, from literally the first party event, that's insane. That must be one of the Sea Blue sentry drones. I shall follow it from a distance. This is interesting, because, like, when I first did this, like, they didn't have all these other nocturnal creatures in here, so... Oh yeah, I don't have a harpoon either. I don't have my dive knife either as well. Yeah, it really is going in unarmed. It doesn't seem like these fish aggro to you as much. Oh, a hidden entrance. I should hurry before the door closes. Isn't this too big to be a hidden base? What are these facilities for? Machines processing dolphin meat? I'm confused. Aren't sea blue environmentalists? What in the world are these for? I must find some mechanical parts for now. Get special suit components from the top floor. Be careful not to get caught by soldiers or on camera. What? That's strange. Drop kick him and blow his face off with the AK, it's fine. Pretty sure someone's supposed to come over here, otherwise it wouldn't be this box. Maybe I'm incorrect. Oh yeah. You want to eat the rations if you want the achievement. I already have the achievement because I've done my other save file, but yeah, you want to get them. Okay, that box is kind of just like a thing. This looks like an office. It looks like it contains some mechanical parts here. Man, I miss my warm, clean bed at home. Keep the Sea Blue poster. Can't believe what they've been doing behind everyone's back. There's a drawer on a Sea Blue research. Wait, isn't that me in the picture? Yeah, you got like Dave, Cobra, Badger, Luke linked up. Then there's Dr. Bacon over there. And, like, you know, you can see like a piece of paper coming off Dr. Bacon, or maybe that's one of his reports or like papers. And up there, I don't know who that is in the top left. Bottom right is the band sushi place. Yeah, I wonder who that is in the top left. Pork bones on Sea Blue tech suit. It looks kind of quite complicated. Good, here it is. Let me take it. Oh, Dave, you came back in one piece. Well, I sense the lack of trust in your voice regarding my survival skills. Haha, come on, take a look at this thing. Sea Blue's mechanical part in pristine condition. Why don't you warn me of the armed pirates? Honestly, I didn't know of their presence. Anyway, found many pieces of equipment used to process and freeze fish at Sea Blue's base. And I believe they caught some dolphins as well. Isn't Sea Blue a group of environmentalists? Doesn't that make them hypocrites? No, knowing they have been exposed might make them more dangerous. You better be careful. Anyway, get some rest, it's getting late. I'll talk to Dr. Baker tomorrow. Right. Let's see where we end up. I went home late and I couldn't sleep well last night. Yeah, you did a good job last night. Let's go report to Dr. Bacon. Hey Dave, I heard that you acquired the intact mechanical part. Yes, with difficulties. Here, take it. Yes, this is it. Good job, Dave. I can now have everything I need for I'll go to the lab and craft a cold-resistant suit, but I'm worried about the fact the glacial area is unstable. I suggest you get a good weapon as well as a good suit. Yeah, there's a new material developed at the lab. The dive knife can be upgraded. As usual, you can upgrade it through Dive Diver. Upgrading the dive knife is not only increases its attack power, but you can also mine minerals that previously only mined with a pickaxe. Oh, I might have to go looking for the pickaxe. Give me a day to craft a suit. I'll see you tomorrow. A lot of waiting a day here. Like, lots of that. Cold resistant suit. I wonder what that will look like. Like Dr. Baker said, a suit won't be enough to protect yourself. Do you think you should bring a weapon? I think so too. I'll go ask stuff. Yep. Okay. So this way you get the Sea People Workshop mission. Good to know. Hydrothermal vents. That's what we wanted to show me. Okay. So let's call Duff first. How's it going, Dave? It's been a while. What can I do for you? I'm going to explore the glacial area, and I'm not sure if the weapon I will have will be enough. The huge glacier in the deep sea. I've heard about your mission. I planted a tracker in the gun. You could have told me about that earlier. But the one I can craft right now with the ingredients I have will not be that different. Unless I can get my hand on some of those new minerals. Dave, I know you frequent the Sea People village. Why don't you look for new materials there? Speaking of the village, I wonder how the Sea People workshop is going. I should pay it a visit. Oh, let's see. I just want to see, Okay, so that's the main mission that starts it, basically. Retrieve the tech part. Someone was asking about that on the forum the other day, so I suppose I should add, like, you know, I said I'd make an update if I could find out what main quest actually starts it, so now I found out. Oh, come on. Don't be like this. Right, I'm $4 grand short. So I guess we're doing puffer fish for one more day. That's okay, I do have enough, I think. Yeah, 5 of them. 30, easy, yep, I can do that. So... Still kind of annoying though. Now I also have like the whole leveling up to platinum rank to think about at the same time after that. there's a lot going on then. Let's see, so... Guess what I mean? I have tons of these. I don't need to worry about them. I don't need to worry about catching them. Anyway, here, let's see. Okay, yeah, I should send some of these. Yeah, that seems good to me. Let's see, how much have I actually got at the sushi bar now? So that's going to be an important factor. Yeah, so, you know, I got 22 of that, 16 and 20, right? So, yeah, that's tons coming in. Alright, so I got quite a lot of Artisan's Flame here, but that's okay because I'm going to need it soon. As you can see, the rank up requirements, I need to research more recipes, but I just want to make sure I got this this next recipe that I want unlocked. If that makes sense. Also need to get my best taste up, but that shouldn't be too hard when with this new dish that I'm going to unlock any minute now. Well, not any minute now, but like on the next part. Like for certain on the next part, because although that's expensive, no, I'm nearly there. Bit of a shame though, because I'm not going to be able to upgrade my material. Like, but I don't need to upgrade my dive knife until I'm diving next part, so... You know... It's sort of like, well, hopefully I can get my upgrades in next part. The crops have grown come harvest? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, that's day 15. Yeah, as you can see on the calendar, first jellyfish party, made tons. But yeah. And then I got the VIP visit, probably another party coming up sometime soon, like I think the 20. Yeah. You know, that's about it for this part. Hope you all enjoyed watching, and I hope you all have a good day.